Welcome to 5 News Online. I'm Joe Ellison. The Wilderness Drive-Thru Safari in Gentry is closing its doors. Now, we do know the safari ran into some issues in the past. In January 2017, a complaint accused the safari of 68 violations against the Animal Welfare Act. That was from 2012 to 2016. And in 2019, they had to actually pay a $75,000 fine to reopen. Now, at this time, we don't know if it's connected actually to its current closure, but there is no timeline on if and when they will reopen. Of course, we will keep working to learn more. All right, before we get to other stories, let's check in with meteorologist Zach Scott. And Zach, we're actually getting ready for some snow tomorrow.
Yeah, that's correct. Today, beautiful 50s to low 60s, and then the changes take place overnight into Friday. Winter weather advisories out for the majority of the area for everybody except for Scott, Logan, and Johnson counties. That's Benton, Washington, Carroll, Madison, Crawford, Sebastian, Franklin, Sequoia, LaFleur. You guys are under the winter weather advisory. Starts at midnight, carries through 6 p.m. on Friday. We're looking at, again, a good shot for some light accumulations across the area. Here in the darker blues stand the better chance to be in that 1 to 2 with a few areas up around 3. I don't think we're going to see widespread 2 to 3 as it stands right now, but this wetter, fluffier snow can pile up on those grassier surfaces as that band pushes through. There will be some heavier bursts embedded in there. A few more raindrops, some sleet, some snow mixing together down towards the southwest, going to cut down on those totals, but I think we're going to see a lot of wet streets. And again, we'll look for the majority of the accumulation there on the grassy surfaces, and then you can get some minor accumulation on those bridges and overpasses during those heavier bursts. Front cuts through. We're cold on the backside. Snow continues to increase through the mid to late morning hours and into the afternoon. We'll clear our southeastern zones as we go late afternoon into the evening. Joe?
All right. Thanks so much, Zach. Well, as of lunchtime today, sentencing is underway for former Franklin County Sheriff Anthony Bowen. It's happening at the Fayetteville Federal Courthouse, where Bowen could face up to 20 years in prison. Now, the former sheriff was found guilty on 2 counts of civil rights violations by using unreasonable force on inmates. Now, when that sentence is handed down, we will bring you that information here at 5newsonline.com and today on your 5 News at 5 and 6. And NWA Fashion Week beginning today. On the runway, you'll see both male, female, transgender, non-binary, intersex, every shape and size, and people of different ethnic backgrounds. This year's theme is inclusive. Around 25 designers plan to show off their work on the runway to the world. The shows will go through Saturday. Of course, you can find out more about them being held at the Momentary in Bentonville through NWA Fashion Week's website. Well, those are some of your top headlines on this Thursday. We'll continue to follow the news all day. You can catch up with us again this evening for your 5 News at 4, 5, and 6. I'm Joe Ellison. Have a great day.